Good afternoon from Quito. In this moment, here is 3 and 5 minutes, 3 p.m. and 5 minutes in the middle of the world, in the middle of the planet in Quito, Ecuador. And in Mexico, teacher Lupita has 2 p.m. and 5 minutes, 1 hour of difference. And in the different countries where you are, we have night. We are there 9 p.m., 10 p.m., no?
Yes.
Yes.
Like here in Malawi, so it's 5 minutes past 10.
5 minutes past 10. Perfect. Yeah, so good. Okay, my dears, we are going to begin with the class today. So I'm going to ask you, please close your microphones to continue. If you need to speak, raise your hand or write in the chat to participate. Or I'm going to ask you and you will open your microphone, please, to continue in a good way. Perfect?
Yes,
Okay.
teacher. Perfect.
I'm going to share the screen to begin the class today. This is the first module of the Diploma Teacher Tutor. We are going to begin with the processes. We are going to begin with the modules. Module number 1. Who wants to tell me which is the topic for the module today? Memory?
Yeah. It's like encouraging students in the course of their professional career.
Great. Somebody of you investigate, make a research about that topic? No? I told you, remember? You have to investigate a little bit to compare, to share the opinions here. Nobody? Okay, let's continue. The first module, but before to start with the first module, we are going to have the presentation of the foundation. For that reason, I'm going to ask to make the presentation to Fontem. Please,
Presentation. Presentation. We're going to first of all start transforming the world we have for the world we want, educating for a quality life in the world. Presentation. The Marcelino Munoz Foundation is a non-profit, political or religious organization, widely known in Mexico with international projections, which has expanded in America, Europe, Africa, through the development of educational programs of great value, which can be evaluated by institutions.
Thank you, Fontem. Okay, I'm going to show you something. But before to show you something, I would like to see your faces. Please open your cameras. Please open your cameras. Oh my God. Everybody is so serious. Oh,
we can see no light here. That's why.
Okay, I'm going to show you something.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Ah, so cute.
Ah, what difference? Now you are smiling, you see? You are smiling. Oh.
Yeah, but you can't see us because there's no electricity here.
Sorry,
We're trying though.
I didn't understand. What did you say? Sorry.
I said we can see you, but you can't see us because we don't have lights here.
But
Wait.
don't worry. I could see your smile. Be sure of that.
Thank you.
Don't worry. You don't have light, but I can see your smile. That's a promise.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Why I'm sharing this image? Because I think it's very necessary to have a positive attitude to be in peace, free, happy, successful, and fulfilled in the life. So
Yes.
please remember that.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Teacher Lupita, we are going to make the initial motivational capsule, please.
Yes, tutor. Please, tutor, open your microphone and I say the first question. You right?
Yes.
How are you?
In peace, free, happy, successful, and fulfilled.
Okay. But I don't listen, everybody. Again, please.
Okay. Now, teacher?
Yes, please.
Okay. I forget the first phrase. And good morning, afternoon, or night, tutors.
Good evening, tutor.
Good night. Good afternoon.
Even
In peace, free, happy,
free,
successful, and fulfilled.
Good job. Good job, tutors.
Thank you so much, Teacher Lupita.
Good tutor.
Okay, Teacher Gladys, please, could you read the instructions? Teacher Gladys?
Yes, tutor.
Please read the instructions.
The activities instructions. The activities sent to the platform are included in the program to work on each module. Some tasks don't need to be done in Word. Others, if necessary, depending on the module. Each week, a module will be worked on. From now on, one will send the activities of the entire program divided into modules. Just be patient with me. If you want to continue working with some activity, go ahead. Activities will reviewed and must be completed in each module. Thank you, tutor.
Thank you so much, Gladys. So, the activities sent to the platform are included into the program to work on each module. So tasks don't need to be done in Word. Others, if necessary, depending on the module.
Module.
Each week, a module will be worked on. From now on, I will send activities on the entire program divided into modules. So we are going to begin today with the module number 1.
Okay, teacher.
Which is the purpose of the teacher tutor diploma? Memory, please read the purpose of the teacher tutor diploma.
Thank you very much. Master, I don't know, network is too noisy today. So purpose of the teacher tutor diploma, the fundamental purpose of the teacher tutor program by the year 2050 is to reduce the educational gap and for 70 out of every 100 students who begin primary school to complete a professional career, and thus, in this way, achieving the necessary quality of life in people in their most sublime purposes, living in peace, free, happy, and successful.
Thank you so much, Memory.
Thank you.
This is the Decalogue of Teacher Tutor, which is contained into the book of the Dr. Marcelino Munoz. 10 purposes of teacher tutor as guide, counselor, and advisor to the students. Today we are going to talk about the first module, the first purpose, guide students in the course of their professional careers. So we are going to begin. Guide students in the course of their professional career. Okay, I'm going to ask to Falalu Ali Al-Hassan. What do you do? What is your job, your employee, your work? Falalu? Please turn on your mic.
Okay, I'm a tutor.
What do you do? What is your work?
I am teaching.
You're a teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, when you were a child, you wanted to be a teacher?
Yes.
That was your purpose when you were a child? You wanted to be a teacher?
Yes, it's my best interest.
Oh, perfect. What do you teach?
Presently, I'm teaching in the high institution.
Oh.
I'm teaching in the high institution department of special education.
Perfect. Very well.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you, Falalu. Okay, Elias. Elias Kulacha.
Yes.
Kukacha. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do, Elias?
I'm a primary school teacher.
Primary school teacher. And when you were a
Yes.
child, you wanted to be a teacher?
No, I wanted to be a doctor, but
A doctor.
in the process, yeah, in the process, I changed.
But you are happy teaching?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Perfect. Great.
Yeah.
That is important. That is very important. Thank you, Elias. Gladys,
You're welcome.
what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
You are a teacher also. Perfect. And when you were a child, when you were a girl, you wanted to be a teacher?
I really never wanted to be a teacher, but it was as if I had the calling of being a teacher because since I was going to school, I come back to do homework for my junior one, children in the class. Therefore, it was my calling to be a teacher. And I'm happy with the work.
Okay. Great, Gladys. Thank you so much. Aiton George Kukacha.
Yes, madam.
What do you do?
I'm a secondary teacher.
Secondary teacher. And when you were a child, you wanted to be a teacher?
No.
What do you want to be?
Okay. At that time, I wanted to be a doctor. But due to some reasons, I decided to change so that I can afford what is capable for me to do.
Yeah?
Yeah, so it was teaching.
Okay, but what you wanted to be before when you were a child?
A doctor.
Doctor. And you think it's possible for you in the future be a doctor?
Yeah, it's possible, but due to some reasons, of course, it's possible. What matters is the issues of money.
Okay, I have a news for you.
What?
I have news for you. Please, partners, keep close the microphone because it's disturbing the noise. Please keep
Okay, I'm
close the
saying,
microphone, and when you are speaking, then you will speak. Please, the other people, close your microphone. Okay, a ver, Lighton George Cucacha, I have news for you.
yes, ma'am.
The
I'm
Foundation,
saying it's
the Foundation Marcelino Muñoz is opening an university. And this university
yeah.
is going to be very cheap. And you
Yeah.
will have the opportunity to take another career of university. Do you like the
Okay.
idea?
I like it so much.
Oh, so good. So maybe you are going to be a doctor
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Okay. This exercise that I'm doing now here with you, it's possible to do it with the children in your classes, with the teenagers in your classes, because you could ask to them, what do you want to be in the future? This boy, this girl, this young woman, this young man, it's going to think what is his or her purpose in the life. And that is the way that you are going to help them to encourage to get a professional career. You see, in your case, you have a professional career, but maybe you could take another one. In the case of the students, they have the opportunity to choose yet. So you have to help them to choose the future, the career that they are going to have, and help them, encourage them to keep in work and to finish the school. Is that right?
Yeah,
Are
it's
you
all right. It's okay.
okay? Perfect. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Fontaine, please read this presentation.
Okay. This point is the most important in a student's life. Concluding his professional career, being a person with completed university studies allows you to have a greater employment opportunities. It will bring well-being and security in your personal and professional life, as well as the desired quality of life. Professional development can be defined as a lifelong process for individuals in their professional context to fulfill their potential.
Great. Any opinion? Thank you, Fontaine. Does anybody have any opinion? Nobody?
I have an opinion.
Tell.
Yes, it's rightly stated here that being a person with completed university studies allows you to have a greater opportunities of employment. I think that's right, because the more you study, the more you're open to several fields, and you can easily develop yourself and navigate to what is your passion and what you feel fulfilled in. But the lesser you take education, the lesser opportunities you may have in developing your own personal self as well. So that's my own contribution.
Thank you so much, Fontaine. Gladys?
Yes, tutor. Me, I have an opinion that even not going to the university, having a professional career, a professional development can be defined as a lifelong process for individuals in their professional context. So if you are a professional, like as I'm a teacher now, it's a lifelong process that it will take you in life. I will have a professional context to me, full with potential. I'm a teacher and I have different ideas and different subjects that I will teach children. I can educate, I can sit somewhere and educate talk to people. Really, I have that bonus to talk in public, to teach people one or two things. So I'm happy to stand in public and talk to people. Due to my professional career as a teacher, it makes me to stand and educate others. I can stand and educate anywhere and teach anywhere.
Thank you so much, Gladys. Okay, perfect. So, professional development can be defined as a lifelong process. What did I do before? I was asking to the partners what they would like to be when they were a child. So this is important to understand. Since they are a child, since they are children, they need to have an idea on their minds. They need to have a purpose on their life. Maybe, obviously, maybe in the way they are going to change the idea. When they were a child, they say, I want to be a policeman, a doctor. But when they were young, say, no, I want to be an actor. It's going to be different. But the purpose that they have, since they are a child, they are children, is to have a career, to get a job, to achieve a professional career. That is the idea. And we as teachers, we need to be their guides, their support to get that. Okay. When a student can't do something, they can be helped. When they don't know, they can be taught. But when a student doesn't want to, they should be motivated. And motivating them is to explain to them, to give them a reason why that student should do it, and for them to see it is as important as that is important to him. It's very important for a person to have a purpose in the life, because obviously they are going to live, they are going to continue living, but without a purpose, it's not going to be a good life. They are not going to be in peace. They are going not to be fulfilled. They are going not to be free, because they need this purpose in their life. So here we are going to share with you a video. Let's watch it. Please close your mics.
10 best careers to study in school if... What are some of the best courses to study in school if you want to become a politician or an entrepreneur? What field of study will fit better if you're an introvert or a math lover? How about if you are more concerned about the future prospect of a career than how fancy it sounds? We try to answer these questions in this video. You don't want to study architecture simply because you like how your architect uncle dresses or because you admire the sound of the name, like the student who chose to study psychiatry, only to find out in his school year that he actually meant to choose psychology. Apart from choosing a professional career or picking a life partner, choosing what to study in your higher education ranks high among the most important decisions you'll have to make. So, if you want to consider important factors to help you make the better decision, here are the best careers to choose in 10 different conditions. While you're here, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to After School Africa for more insightful videos like this. 1. If you hate mathematics. Most students hate mathematics. In fact, many people believe that mathematics is the most hated subject among students. While some of us love mathematics in school, a lot of students, if possible, don't want anything to do with it. If you want to pursue a career that has the least mathematics as possible, some field you should consider includes writing, filmmaking, philosophy, sociology, psychology, political science, nursing, law, mass communication, and language-related courses. 2. If you love mathematics. How about if you love mathematics? Which are some of the best courses you should consider? Most STEM courses require a level of mathematics, that is, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Other courses include accounting, actuary science, and economics. 3. If you want to be an entrepreneur. Generally, you don't need a university degree to become an entrepreneur. You can start and grow your own business without higher education. However, the knowledge you gain from getting a degree in some fields can facilitate your entrepreneurial pursuit and offer added advantage. Courses like economics, psychology, marketing, finance, computer science, and engineering degrees are some of the best courses to study if you want to start your own business. 4. If you want to become a politician. You will find politicians from diverse fields and walks of life. But if you want the 4 to 5 years you spend in a higher institution to add as an advantage to your political career, these courses will be a good start. Public administration, international relations, political science, economics, business administration, and public policy. 5. If you want to make a lot of money from a job. To make a lot of money from a job, you want to build your skills around high-paying careers. While there are no guarantees that you will have your dream job waiting for you, your chances of getting a job either increases or decreases based on your field of study and qualification. If you want to get a job that will make you a lot of money, studying some of these courses will make it easier. Most engineering degrees, computer science, and software development. Careers in machine learning, artificial intelligence, data analytics, and data science are also among high-paying careers. 6. If you don't like working with people all day long. If you have introverted personality and tend to prefer working on your own, there are careers that are best suited for you. A career in software development, graphic design, statistics, and accountant are some courses that are well suited for you. The bulk of your job in these fields will require more time working on your own or with a handful of people. If you don't want a career that is dependent on how many people you have to work with on a daily basis, you may want to consider some of these courses. 7. If you don't want to be unemployed for a long time. If getting a job after school is important to you, some degrees will make it easier than the others. Some careers offer more employment opportunity in the job market than others. So, if you don't want to be unemployed for a long time after you graduate, consider a career in these fields of study: data analytics, computer science, nursing, and medicine and surgery. 8. If you love working in the field, that is, hate sitting at the office for long. Some people don't have a problem working in a cubicle year in, year out, while some people would rather you shoot them in the head than have to sit at the desk all day. If you prefer a bullet over having to sit at an office all day long, consider a career in the following fields: civil engineering, petroleum engineering, marketing, forensic science, solar engineering, hospitality and hotel management, teaching, travel and transport related fields. 9. If you hate small talks and long stories. Some of us prefer getting to the point as quickly as possible. If you like getting to the point and not beating about the bush, some courses will be a better fit for you than the others. Most STEM courses will save you from compulsory small talks and long stories. You simply get straight to the point. 10. If you love selling. Ultimately, we're all salesmen and women in some form. Some people are just better at it than others. If you have particular interest in sales and marketing, you'll want to consider studying psychology, marketing and finance, estate management, or mass communication. Though the best education you can get in sales is to start selling stuff to strangers, ultimately, the best career choice depends on who is asking and what you want. Which career do you think is not for you based on your personality and what you want? Please share with us in the comment section. If you're yet to subscribe to After School Africa, now is a good time to hit the subscribe button. Until next time, your success matters.
Okay, my dears, what do you think about the video that we have watching now? Memory, go ahead.
It's like the video is disclosing to us a lot of things. It's like it gives us the choice of career. How can someone choose a professional career? And then it is starting with the research, more especially on the weaknesses and the strengths that we have, to which you may direct us to what we are supposed to do. And at the same time, he continued saying, as far as we've chosen the career itself, we have to align them to our strengths and abilities that we have, the skills and the like. I also hate that studies will also help us symbolize to any extent becoming professional through study. We also explain something about building. We have to build on the career we have. We have to build there some skills. And again, it means that if a person has that professional career, can also engage himself in an entrepreneurship, of which this entrepreneurship doesn't really need a lot of things, can start even without a higher education, a degree or master's work, but can again be there. But again, you also talked about personality, that a person must choose also the career according to his personality. And in addition to that one, you talked about the length of employment. That is how long a person is supposed to be in an office or in a job of some kind, for how long. If that particular person also looks into flexibility, has to be flexible, more especially trying to consult other people, and at the same time may also justify himself the way it is. But again, some people also are supposed to be precise. They want just hit the point. Don't talk about just many things, but you have just to be special to a point. Those people are also be able to select the courses they may do, the study that they may do, so that they can feel and help themselves.
Thank you so much, Memory. Good opportunity, good opinions for you. Okay, here we have a lot of activities and jobs that we could share in the market, we could find in the opportunities in the world. But what is the idea? Motivate the children, motivate the teenagers, motivate the adults included to get a job, to get a career, to get an opportunity to work and to develop the work in the world. Lupita, continue. Lupita? No, it's off the mic.
Sorry, teacher. I have not been able to hear well what they have said, but I think that today I believe it's important to be creative in offering them these opportunities.
Being
you hear me?
creative, be a creativity. Yeah. Thank you, Lupita. Yeah, that's an opportunity that we need to have.
I have problem with my internet, Karen.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Okay, Gladys, could you read, please, these slides?
Yeah.
Please, Gladys.
Yeah. Yes, Tito. Encourage students to reflect on their interests, strengths, and values? What subjects or activities do they enjoy? What skills do they excel at? Research and exploration, explore different careers fields. Research jobs, descriptions, required qualifications and grown projects. Attend career fair workshops and networking events to learn about various professions. Then you come, they have a question here. How would you help students choose their career? One way to help your student discover their potential measures and career is to help them seize their skills and preferences. You can use various tools such as online quiz, surveys, innovation, or advice if to help your students identify your abilities, values, personality, traits, and learning styles. Thank you, teacher, for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, Gladys. Thank you so much. You did it so well. So we have here some tips, some options we could share with the students for help them to motivate them to get a job, to get a career, to complete their career or to choose their careers. Maybe they say, okay, I would like to be a soccer player, but you say, no, that's no good because you are not going to have too much money being a soccer player. But it's the idea that he or she has. You have to motivate to be a soccer player and to study also another career. And that's going to be a very fulfilled person because it's going to be doing that they love, you know? They are going to play soccer, but I'm going to study also. And maybe it's going to be an engineer and a very good soccer player in the world, you know? So you have the opportunity to work with the future of these children, of these teenagers. Just check the options that you have to help them. Make business, service, inventory, portfolios, any tools that we have to work with the children, with the teenagers to get the idea that the profession, the career that they have to get. My daughter, when was a child, she used to say she wanted to be a nurse, a veterinarian after. And in this moment, she is finishing the mechatronic engineering career.
Nice.
And she wanted to be an engineer in aerospace mechanic, but the university didn't give her the opportunity. So she said, Mom, I'm going to choose some similar. And she chose mechatronic engineering. And she only needs 6 months more to finish her career. And she is only 21 years old. So what's going to happen? It's going to take another career. Or maybe she is want to do something that she likes. But it's her choose, not mine. I just motivate her to study, to do it, and to love what she do. And she's doing now. So that is the idea that we have to do with our children. Not only with our students, with our children, with our nephews, with our nieces, with our neighbors, anyway, all the family that we have around us, all the people that we have around us. Okay, Lupita, go ahead. Lupita?
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Teacher, about this, in some school, they invite parents to present and explain in front of the group why they do. Say like a great idea, no? But
Yeah. Maybe,
yeah.
for example, if the father of memory was a firefighter, invite to him to go to the school and explain to the children, what does the firefighter do? And that is going to be the opportunity to know the jobs, the activities that the parents do. Yeah, that's good idea, Lupita. Thank you so much. Okay, Ruth Chadyoka. What opinion do you have about this topic?
Hello?
Ruth? Yeah, you.
Oh, the question is?
What is your opinion about this topic?
Oh, yeah. I think it's a good thing to help the children, like to guide them and motivating them. Okay, so it's like every person has a purpose in life. So it helps the children to have a purpose in life if we try to help them see their potential and skills and try to help them see, yeah, something like that.
Thank you, Ruth. Where are you, Ruth?
I'm from Malawi.
Malawi. I love your smile.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ruth. Thank you so much also. Okay, let's continue. So, what can you tell to your students? What can you tell to your children? What can you tell to your friends, your relatives? Let's see. Memory, please read the first 3 ones.
Wow. What can you tell your students? One, create their own strategy. That is, each day they can work on a task gradually until they, the screen is shading me there. I can see well. And the second one is like help them calculate the time that their daily activities consume. In this way, more realistic time it takes to carry them out. In the 3, arrive area. Take all the measures, calculate the time it takes to go to their shaded previous activities.
Thank you. Thank you, Memory. Who else wants to participate? Falalu, please read 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Okay. Number 4, arriving early is also enjoyable. Waiting. You can see which of your friends arrive earlier. Chat with them, listen to music, and enjoy tranquility of the school, among other things. 5, convey that it is important to structure the time with sense and criteria and to stick to the schedule. Number 6, promote order and organization as positive characteristics and that we admire and try to carry out. Thank you for giving me opportunity.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, we have these strategies that we could use to share with the student, with the children, with the relatives. Do you have any other idea, any other strategy that we could use in our classes or with the children? Who wants to tell me?
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
Another thing that we may it may help to motivate the children based on their interest, because their interest is very important in this in this regard. So their interests should be first. Then you motivate them based on their interest, then it will help them. And motivating them earlier is also better. It's better. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Nafe Bota, what do you think about this topic? I don't know if I pronounce your name right. So sorry if I don't do it. Nafe Bota. Open your mic. On your mic. Turn on your mic. Yeah.
Okay, yes, teacher. I think it's good, like, to give the children opportunity to do whatever they want by giving the, like, telling them that this is what you have to do, and then maybe if they know that you have given them space and an opportunity to do whatever they want, I believe that they're going to finish whatever they think they're doing right. And I think it helps them to be more creative by the end of the day. And also being punctual, it helps them, like, to it increases the social communication that is to be there, because they're always, like, communicating with other children. They express their own feelings in terms of maybe music or just chatting. So I think it's a good opportunity to give it to the children.
Thank you so much. Where are you from?
I'm from Malawi.
Malawi. Okay, please everybody, don't forget to write your name and your country in the chat of the Zoom, because we have to register your assistance. Okay?
Yeah.
Elias, what do you think you can do to help to achieve, to motivate the students to achieve a career? Elias Cacha.
All right. I think that sometimes it's good to invite maybe some people who are doing better, some people of different careers who are doing better in life, so that they can talk to our learners. As long as we are doing that, they will be motivated. They can be easily motivated, so that they can manage to achieve some of the career that they have chosen, as they are seeing some people who are doing better, and they will believe that if they can work hard, if they can continue working hard, they can easily achieve whatever career that they have chosen. So the best thing, I think, for me, is to invite some maybe some people of different who are doing different careers, who are doing better, I should say that, so that they can help to talk to the learners, to motivate them, or to help them in different ways, so that they can see that whatever they are doing is possible. Whatever the career they have chosen, it can be achieved easily. So what they have to do is just to work hard, so that they can be like the people that they are, like the people that they have been invited, the people that they are doing better. They can also do better in life, something like that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Elias. Very good option. Very good opinion. Thank you so much. Does anybody else want to say something? No? Another opinion?
I want to say something. I want to say.
Please, please. What's your name?
Shilana Mustafa.
Where are you
Shilana
from?
Malawi.
Malawi. Perfect. Continue, please.
I just wanted to pass on the same opinion as Pukacha said. I don't know if that is his name. I wanted to say that giving up looking at time. I hope she can hear me. Okay, I wanted to
Yeah, we
say
are
the same
listening
thing
to you.
about.
Continue.
Yeah, I wanted to say the same thing about exposing our students to different personalities who would actually motivate them according to what the careers they do. It will also help them a lot in choosing what they are interested in according to their career. Thank you.
Thank you. Please write your name and your country in the chat of the Zoom.
Okay.
To register your assistance.
All right.
Thank you so much. Fontem. Fontem, your opinion.
Yes, tutor, just like the last speaker said, like for example, when we were in university, when we came to choose our majors in the university, we had a lot of people who came in front of us, and each subject, since I did sciences, each subject was presented, and the opportunities and the jobs ahead which were presented were clearly outlined. And it gave us an opportunity. If you came to the university with something in your mind, you could still have the time to go back home, sit down, think over it after the presentation was done. And many children after that session had a good orientation, because most of the people who came to university, some of them just came with choices because of what their friends were choosing. And based on this orientation, it really helped the students to better find themselves into good fields and domains to study in the university. So I think, just like the last speaker said, exposing these children to the job opportunities while they study particular subjects is very important for their choices too. It helps to motivate them too.
Thank you so much, Fontem. So we have the opportunity to motivate the children, the teenagers, to do something in the lives and to do something in the world. They are in our hands. Remember, as teachers, as tutors, we have the power to motivate them to be good persons, good people, or to lose them and have a lot of problems. They are in our hands, and we have the opportunity to do it well. Okay? Okay, for the next class is going to be next Thursday, and that's going to be the module number 2. So, we, Teacher Lupita and me, are going to send the information to Memory, and Memory is going to present the next module. And each one of you is going to prepare a module or a presentation to do it into the class. So you could write in the chat and you could say, teacher, I would like to participate in module number 2, for example, with Memory. It's the opportunity to show the job, the work that you do. Okay? What is the topic? What is the topic for the next class?
Participation.
Who could tell me what is the topic for the next class? I have an hour for who tell me first which is the topic for the next class. No? Nobody?
The importance of class attendance.
Fontem, you know. Okay, be ready. Remember, I told you the last class, I told you the topics and you forgot. Come on. Okay, before to finish, I'm going to share with you the final motivational capsule. And I'm going to ask to Elias to read one by one the final motivational capsule. So after Elias, Elias is going to read a phrase and you will repeat. If you can't open your microphone, don't worry. Do it for yourself. Okay?
Okay.
Fontem, what happened with your visa?
I'm waiting for the opening at the last day of the month. They say the last working day of the month, and they'll release the appointments because they have just one day. Just one day, the last day.
Okay, let me know, please, how it's going that, okay?
All right, Tita, I'll let you know.
Okay. So here we have the final motivational capsule for Elias.
I know it.
I believe in it.
Okay, Elias, are you ready? Open your mic, please.
Yeah, at the end of the class, the students repeat after the teacher. I believe in myself.
I believe in myself.
I believe in my intelligence.
I believe in my intelligence.
I believe in my ability.
I believe in my ability.
I believe in my purpose.
I believe
in my purpose.
Finish primary, secondary, high school, my professional career, a master's degree, a doctorate.
Finish
primary,
secondary,
high
high
school,
school,
professional career, master's degree, doctorate.
another
A master degree.
End up working as a manager or with my own company, have a social service, search for a model, Nobel Prize.
End up working
as a manager
or
of my own company,
with my own social service,
have a social
search
service,
for a Nobel
search for a
Prize.
Nobel Prize.
Be at peace, free, happy, successful, and fulfilled.
Be
at
Be at peace, free, happy,
successful and fulfilled.
Dying done.
Done.
I know I can do it.
I
know I can do it.
And I am proudly, here said the name of the school or country. So I am proudly Malawian.
I am
proudly Cameroonian.
Nigerian. Proudly Ecuadorian. I know I can do it. I'm ready to do it. Come on, the attitude. Don't forget that. Okay, my dears. It's a pleasure for me to be with you this class today. I am so happy because I am here in Ecuador, in my country. And here we are because we are graduating more or less 3,000 people from the diploma teacher tutor. So I'm inviting to you to do the same because I want to go to Africa to graduate you.
You're very welcome.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure for me. Thank you, Fontem. Thank you, Memory, Gladys, Elias, Ruth, Nafe, Dalitzo, all of you, Lupita, all of you. And we'll see you next Thursday, okay?
Yes, tutor. Thank you.
Keep in touch.
Goodbye.
Keep in touch. God bless you, and I'll see you.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.